Chat, you read that title, right? Big bros of the world. Nobody is gonna save you. You read it correctly, my nigga. So I know you probably motherfucking read the title and it evokes some emotion out of you. Like, why would he say something like that? But it's the truth. It's honestly the truth. In this world, ain't nobody gonna save you. All you got to depend on is yourself. That's the problem in the world. Everybody want to depend on everybody but themselves. Why haven't you put the trust in yourself yet? Ain't you sick and tired of being sick and tired? Ain't you tired of asking somebody for money? Ain't you tired of living paycheck to paycheck? Aren't you a grown ass man, or is that not what we supposed to call you? Come on, my nigga. Nobody is coming to save you. Life is hard. If they can't save themselves, what makes you think they can save you? We gotta be sick and tired, and we gotta be tired and sick. It's point blank, period. We gotta stop depending and put all the depending on us. Stop depending on others, put all the depending on us. In this life, it ain't easy. In this life, it ain't no instructions. So, why take it for granted? Why sit, complain? Why sit and struggle? There's no point in all that. Just burnt myself. But it's no point in all that. It's no point in the complaining, why they like a little girl, why they complaining, because that ain't gonna get you nowhere. Like I already said, ain't you tired of that paycheck to paycheck lifestyle, trying to make ends meet? Why don't you just do what you gotta do so you can get to where you want to be? Why don't you just start depending on yourself so you can get to where you want to be? Because life is hard. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard the next day. It's gonna be hard the next week. It's gonna be hard the next month. But what, you just gonna give up? See, winners never quit and quitters never win. As simple as that quote is, that is a meaningful, powerful quote. Winners never quit and quitters never win. What do you really think that quote is said? It is impossible for somebody that is a quitter to see a win. They don't make it far enough to even see the win because they too busy quitting. Me personally, I already experienced the part of trying things and then quitting and then you don't want to do it no more. I experienced that as a kid, and then I experienced it a little growing up into my high school years. And honestly, if that's something y'all enjoy, I can say me personally, I didn't enjoy it. As I look back on it, I didn't enjoy motherfucking saying, "Oh, I started something but didn't finish it." What type of you start, you don't complete things, you start things and you don't complete the mission? What's going on? You average half-asser? Like, come on, my nigga. What do you mean you started and you didn't complete it? What do you mean you started and you didn't feel like it no more? Or you didn't like it no more? Or it didn't produce what you thought it was gonna produce? See, the reason people win all the time, the reason winners never quit, the reason winners are winners is literally because they're able to go from loss after loss, failure after failure, without losing a grasp of their goal. They know at the end of all these failures, at the end of all these motherfucking lessons, their goal is still at the end. See, a lot of us get caught in the failing. We get caught trapped in or discouraged in the motherfucking failures. Get discouraged in the motherfucking lessons because we not enjoying the journey. We not falling in love with the journey, falling in love with the progress, falling in love with the motherfucking steps that it take. Once you get to start take your feelings out of it and start enjoying what comes with it. Just start enjoying every step by step of what comes with it, what might happen. You you can only you can only do things in the present to prepare for the future. But you can't see the future and you can't go in the past. But you can do things in the present that might prepare you for the future. But you would never know that because you probably quitting in the present. So we know obviously if you quitting in the present, you just prepare yourself to quit in the future. How you do anything is really how you do everything, chat. And the quicker we get to understand that, the quicker we understand life more. The minute we start our 24 hours in a day, we gotta start it with all achieve things. We gotta jot down things we want to achieve and get to it. Because the only reason you quit this because you ain't proved to yourself that you a winner. So you gotta start proving to yourself that you can win, you gonna win, and you doing these things to win. Enough of that quitting mentality, enough of that limiting belief mentality, all that self-doubting. We get that out of our mind frame. That ain't even in our vocabulary. Get all that out of our head. We on to bigger and better, high earner, income learners. We grinding. We active. We gonna be attractive. Cause we active. Every time when you active, you attractive, my nigga. You wanna know why? Cause the bitches ain't looking for the niggas that ain't doing shit. The bitches looking for the active, attractive grinders, my nigga. You ain't shining if you ain't grinding. Quitters never shining. They always whining. They always complaining and whining. If you ain't the winner, you the quitter. It's only, it's a yin and a yang. If you ain't the winner, you the quitter. I'm sorry to tell you. If you ain't the seller, you the buyer. So which one you want to be? Who wins more in the equation? Who gains the most out of the equation? Think about it. Because we got to step out of that and we got to start getting to it. Time waits for nobody. All we got right now is time. You got 24 hours in your day tomorrow. What you doing with it? I hope you getting active and getting attractive out here. I hope you stop whining because ain't no time for whining if we grinding. All we got time for is to shine. Young grinders, my nigga. Grinding, shining, active, and attractive.